and the percentage around the world, it's researched. Populations grow by 2.5% per annum. It's fact, right? Over 25 years. So that's why in '94 we had 44 million.
Okay.
In 2024, we have 62 million, excluding foreigners. So we're probably sitting in a country of 70 million, right? And that's besides, because this consensus stats essay are so useless, they haven't even counted everybody. So we don't even know the real figure, right?
Yeah.
Now, we have a budget of 1.6 trillion.
Yeah.
What is 1.6 trillion? It's 600 billion, and it's 999.9. I can count.
Okay.
I'm not going to say.
I have my calculator.
I'm not going to.
Well.
I'm not going to say. Listen carefully. 600, 700,000. No. 1 billion is got so many notes. I'll give you an example.
Right.
10 has got 1 note. 100 has got 2 notes.
Okay.
1,000 has got 3 notes. 100,000 got 4 notes. And so it goes until you get a billion.
All right.
Right? So I can count. I'm not bragging, but I can count.
Yes.
I'm not going to say 600, 900 and get tongue-tied.
Okay.
25% of our budget is gone. Imgile. Where is it gone? We're paying debt. It's in a square. For example, you look at a house. The father comes home with 1,000 rand a month or a week.
Yeah.
1,000 rand a week. Out of the 1,000 rand a week, 25%, which is 250 rand,
Yes.
is gone on interest. It's gone. So he's only left with 750, right?
Yeah.
And in that 750, we're Africans, remember?
Yeah.
Siyakhonza sithanda icawe. Siyakhonza siyasonta.
We have to pay our tithe, but anyway.
Bese kube imali yeshu,
Yes.
10%.
Yes.
But you're not counting 10% of 750, you're counting 10% of
Gross.
1,000.
I can tell you about that one. I
Right?
pay my tithe. Definitely.
So already 100 rand is gone. Again.
Yes.
So 350 is gone.
Yes.
So sell it for 650.
Yes.
By the time you come down on tax, which is VAT,
Yes.
15%, right? On taxi fare, because taxi fares only go up based on
Fuel, I think.
fuel,
Yeah.
right? So by the time you add all that, you're only left with 500.
Yes.
Now that's my point. I'm trying to give you more now. You have 1.6 billion, 25%, which is 400 billion, is gone to pay Isquelet. Nobody's asking this government why. This government is not telling our people where the money is gone. Why? Why are we in so much Isquelet? If you had 400 billion in your bank, not one person would be sitting without a house.
Absolutely.
Not one.
Absolutely.
Right? Two. If you look at the amount of trucks on the road from Durban,
Yes.
go to Durban now.
Yeah.
Between 4 and tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
it's thousands of trucks coming out of the port.
Okay.
Bringing what? How did Mr. Price become so big? Do you know how Mr. Price became big? They were a little Mickey Mouse little tuck shop.
Is it?
Right? You know how they became big? Import. They were bringing Chinese products. Now, as a South African, I can tell you now, and I'm patriotic. That's one of our key ingredients of why we are African. You need to be patriotic. We don't sell jobs to China. We must make it here. You can't have a share price. Go look at the Mr. Price share price. They make money 100% by imports.
I just know Mr. Price performs very well on the JS.
100%.
On the JS.
Now let me give you a second thing. Which is the second or the third or the fifth highest stock on the JSE? It's banks.
Oh, yes.
Now, who gave the banks this power? Even in apartheid, banks never had this power. You know, banks have a power to close your account
Yes.
without discussion.
I have experienced that so
Right?
many times.
So the question is, Who gave them power? Because we control power.
Yeah.
So how come under this government, power is gone? Banks do what they like. They close your account. They don't give you they don't give you squillet. They tell you whether they can give you a percentage of interest on your stock file.
Yeah.
It's nonsense. That must change. This government, the new one coming in,
Oh yes.
and I'm not referring to the ANC.
Okay.
We are saying to our people, don't be shy. You know, as youngsters, you have what you call first love. Utando, usumngane, you love the person, and then even when you don't agree, it becomes a hassle to try and move away,
Okay.
because it's first love.
Okay.
Right? We're saying the ANC has failed. Let's be honest. Let's not beat about the bush. The ANC failed. And the DA is a bunch of led by white people, and it's not a racist statement, it's a fact, who don't understand African politics, Africanism. 3, Mashaba, I'm talking as a political analyst now.
Yeah.
Mashaba is a byproduct of anybody who's an African who says Mabahambe is not an African.
I think it would be great if you can just touch on that point, Mabahambi. We've just mentioned earlier that, you know what, the Somalians or Somalian citizens are coming here,
They're making money.
it, they're selling bales, clothes, secondhand on the street even. You know, people from different countries, Nigeria, China, Bangladesh, they are
100%.
here in the country, they are making it. And I think that now we see them making it and we develop some form of jealousy. We don't